day number I think it's week number 2 of the Jamil curse. Honestly, week number 2 is getting really hard. Like, I don't know my lefts from rights. I don't know my ups from downs. Yeah, like it's a lot going on. Are we feeling any better? No, not at all. I want to isolate myself even more than ever before. And I'm disliking going to work strongly right now because I hate people trying to talk to me, because right now I don't really want to talk to anybody. And, of course, you can't force on other people to, like, well, there's like rice stuck in my. Ow. Because, of course, if other people want to talk to you, like, you can't help that, especially if you're working at, like, fast food chain. Like, of course, you're going to be talking to people all the time. So I don't have a choice but to suck it up, right? But regardless, like, I feel so shitty. Like, I feel so shitty. And it's crazy that I say I feel shitty, because in general, I don't feel nothing. It's not enough for me to call it sadness, because there's no tears coming. You can't call it happiness because it's a smile on my face, but there's no meaning behind it. And you can't call it anger because there's no heat other than in the pum pum, because I am in heat like a cat. Well, sorry. But I feel myself not getting better but getting worse. Just as I said in the last video, it doesn't get better right away. It gets worse, and I'm definitely dropping for sure, and I could definitely feel that. And well, these feelings right now, it has me really close to just throwing in the towel. There's nothing I look forward to. When I go to sleep at night, I'm not looking forward to the next day. The most I'm looking forward to is the dream world, where the reality inside the dream is, well, something that's unpredictable, something that brings me something new. I stopped smoking cigarettes because even that got boring for me. So yeah, I'm just getting bored of everything right now. So right now I'm really just been sitting here with myself, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been feeling a little suicidal, but I don't want to go back to that either. And I know it's bad, because especially with SH in the past, I don't want to go down that path again, because again, on a good day, I love my body, so I don't want to inflict any more pain. I don't want to put any more scars on this Maybach, like, I'm putting scratches on the Bentley. Like, you don't do that, so I don't want to go back to that. So I'm really just, like, right now I'm really just trying to deal with it, like, actually deal with it as a human should, not deal with it by putting it to the side or trying to use another thing to, like, get what's in front of you out of your face. Like, I don't want that anymore. I'm really, like, and it's like, maybe that's what's making it so hard, that right now I'm really trying to just deal with it. I'm trying not to back up on drugs. I say drugs like I was doing coke or something. Chill out. I'm trying not to pick up on weed, okay? Let me just plead my case real fucking quick. But I'm trying not to pick back up weed. I'm trying not to smoke cigarettes. I'm trying not to vape. Like, I'm drinking. It's not really a thought in my head, because, like, it's just alcohol. Like, come on now. There's rubbing alcohol in the bathroom if I want to get drunk that bad, but I'm not, like, fiending out like that. But dealing with things, I could see why some people do use drugs and stuff to try to, like, get away from how they're feeling, because I understand it, but I feel like part of being a human is just feeling these things, and actually dealing with the feelings. No matter how hard it could get, it's about dealing with it. And right now, like, I feel like even in person, like, I can't even keep a conversation going right now, because I just don't really have nothing on my mind other than what's going on with me and trying to figure that out. And I don't want to sit there seeming egotistical, wanting to just sit up there and talk about myself. Like, I'm not that person. On this channel, it's my channel, so yeah, I can. Fuck. But yeah, I'm not egotistical, so I don't want to be like that person where it's just like, oh, me, let's talk about me. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I've just been sitting in my head, just, well, dying on the inside. And the thing about it is, I don't even want to die. It's that I don't want to live, but I don't know if everybody gets that feeling, but that's just how I've been feeling especially these past days. And there's really, when I say, like, there's nothing I look forward to, like, there's nothing that gets me excited. There's nothing that makes me, like, happy. There's nothing that gets me hyped up. Like, right now, I feel like, truly, with all the things to do in this world, like, I really feel like there's not even one thing right now that intrigues me. Like, there's nothing. I'll say anime. I could watch anime. Like, I like watching anime. Sometimes I don't want to, but then some other days I could just watch anime. But that's just because I always need to watch something before bed. So anime is just like a filler or whatever. But other than that, like, there's nothing I want to do except for sleep and just hope that, just like a cold, if you slept it off and you just rested, that over time you would get better and it would go away. And I would thought, at least with fixing my sleep schedule and stuff like that, that it would help me a little bit. But even that is not really, like, and it's hard because, like, I don't see any progress in myself. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting better. Like, the thoughts every day, they just get deeper and deeper, and, like, the feeling behind them just destroys me more and more every day, and it makes me want to give up. And it's like, when I'm sitting in my head, I do say I want to give up and I do want to throw in the towel, but now that I'm speaking out loud, I know that I don't want to. But sometimes when I feel like this all the time, it's like, I do just want to submit. And am I wrong for that? I don't feel, I don't feel so wrong for that. But I don't like these feelings. I'm being haunted. Everywhere I go, these feelings follow. And I dislike it. Like, I can't even, well, already on a good day, even, I'm not the best type of person. Like, I don't do well in groups, like, I don't mind. Like, I don't want to be the star of the show. Like, I could sit back and be the side character and just shine in my own corner, Like, I'll let people have that. Like, go ahead, step to the front. Like, give them a show. Like, that's not me. I'm like the background player. I'm the observer already. So I do sit back and I observe. If spoken to, I speak back. But again, in a group, I don't really speak. But now it's like, even before, I would at least give it a try, But now it's like, I don't want to, like, there's nothing for me to talk about. I just feel like there's nothing interesting about me right now. There's nothing that I'm interested in. And, well, I feel freaked out by myself. I feel freaked out and I feel drowned out and I feel tired. Not physically tired. I'm not walking around yawning, but mentally tired. I'm tired. I'm so tired. And no matter how much I sleep and no matter how much I work, like, this is not getting better. And and it's like, as much as I talk about, you see, like I said, I can't call it sadness because I would have been crying by now and I'm still not crying. So I guess you could say that's a good sign. But I feel like a burden. Honestly. That's why I don't talk about these things to people, because I don't want to. I share my problems on YouTube because to watch this video is a choice. But I feel like if I poured my problems into somebody, then it's not really a choice they have, People would feel entitled or needed to listen, and I don't want that. Like, I don't want you to sit there listening to a song that you actually don't want to hear. So that's why when I make these videos, it's like, for those who care or those who do want to hear, well, you could come here by choice. And you could choose to sit down and listen. But others, you don't. In person, I don't want to be that person. I don't. I'm tired, guys. I just want daddy to make it go away. I just want to make it go away, okay?